Part 3, Relations. Before seeing the definition for relations, we will see some example for relations. So, for example, there is a girl, her name is Rita. She has two brothers, one is an Mohan, another one is a Sohan. And there is another one girl, her name is Mary, and she has one brother, David. And Fatima has one brother, Karim. So, here we are having the two set, one is a sister set, another one is a brother set. So I denote capital A as a set of name of the brothers and capital B as the set of name of the sisters. So capital A equal to Mohan comma Sohan comma David comma Karim, and B equal to Rita comma Mary comma Fatima. So now I have to find the relationship. So I denote the relation as R, capital R. So what is the relation? So the relation is a brother of. So how can I write? I can write Mohan or Rita, that is Mohan is a brother of Rita. Then Sohan or Rita, that is Sohan is a brother of Rita. Then David or Mary, that is David is a brother of Mary. Karim or Fatima, that is Karim is a brother of Fatima. So instead of writing or as a middle term in between the two element, I can write the term as a order pair and denote that set as a capital R. So R equal to Mohan comma Rita. What is the relation between Mohan and Rita? Mohan is a brother of Rita. Then Sohan comma Rita. Then David comma Mary and Karim comma Fatima. So what is the relation between Karim and Fatima? Karim is a brother of Fatima. Next, I will find the A cross B. So what is an A cross B? I have to choose the first element in A that should be paired with each and every element in B. So that is Mohan is paired with Rita, Mohan is paired with Mary, Mohan is paired with Fatima. So that can be written as Mohan comma Rita, Mohan comma Mary, Mohan comma Fatima. So next you have to write Sohan, take the second element Sohan. So you have to pair the Sohan with Rita, Sohan with Mary and Sohan with Fatima. So you can write Sohan comma Mary, Sohan comma Fatima, Sohan and Sohan comma Rita. Then you have to took the third element, that is David. So David is paired with Rita, David is paired with Mary, David is paired with Fatima. So you have to written David comma Rita, David comma Mary and David comma Fatima. So last name of the brother is Karim. So now you have to pair Karim with Rita, Karim with Mary and Karim with Fatima. So that can be written as Karim Rita, Karim comma Mary and Karim comma Fatima. That is A cross B. So if from this these two set, that is a set of R and a set of A cross B, whatever the element which is present in the R, that is the present in A cross B. See here, Mohan comma Rita, that is here in A cross B. Sohan comma Rita, so it is also here, the order pair also here. Then we finished Mohan comma Rita, Sohan comma Rita. Next one is David comma Mary. So David comma Mary is also in A cross B. Then Karim comma Fatima, that is also in A cross B. That is A cross B have more ordered pair. In that ordered pair, some pairs or R is presented. That means R is the subset of A cross B. Okay, so we can say R is the subset of A cross B. So in general term, how can I write R, capital R, that is relation equal to A comma B. So A is the element in capital A and B is the element in capital B. So that means A belong to capital J and B belong to capital B. So what is the relation between A and B? A is or B, that is A is a brother of B. So that is the relation. So now we can define what is meant by relations. So from before example you can understand what is the relation. So what is the first first it is given, let A and B be any two non-empty set. So there is a two set, the two sets should be non-empty set. For example, take the set A as a capital X, that is the set A contain the element of X. So How many element is presented in X? Only one element is presented and it is a non-empty set. Then take the another set B, capital B, that contain the element Y. So that means B is also a non-empty set. It contains the one element, that is Y. So next we have to write the relationship. So the relationship is denoted as a capital R. So what is the relationship we are going to write? We are going to write the relationship from A to B. So next we have to find the cross product of A and B, that is A cross B. So before example, what we see, R is the subset of A cross B. So whatever the element present in R, that all should be present in the A cross B. So we can say R is the subset of A cross B. That means whatever the element presented in X, so that should be belong to capital A, and Y that is belong to capital B. So if X belong to capital A is related to Y belong to capital B through R. So that is, there is the relationship between A and B using the relation capital R. So that can be written as X is relation to Y if and only if the condition X comma Y belong to R. So the element which are presented in A and the element which are presented in B are belong to capital R. So that is the definition of relations. So next we are going to see about the domain. So what is meant by domain means the set of all permissible input. So permissible input means for example, so in this diagram this is the capital A and this one is the capital B. Okay, so the relationship between capital A and capital B is x1 is related to y1 and x2 is related to y1 and x3 is related to y1 and x3 is related to y2. So here now we will see what is the definition for domain means the set of all permissible input. So what is the input? Here the input is capital A. What is the output? The output is the capital B. So input means the first element of the relationship, that is called as the input. So what are the domain here? Here the domain are x1, x2, x3. So these are all the input. So here the domain is an x1, x2, x3. So in general term, how can I write R? R is the relation R equal to X belong to A. So the element which are presented in here, that is belong to capital A, and there is the relationship between X and Y for some Y belong to B. That is R is the subset of A. So that means the some element should be some, not all the element, some element should be presented in R, that is given as a domain. So what is the codomain? So codomain means a set of all possible output. So what are the possible output? I said B is the output. So what are the possible output we are having? We are having the three possible output Y1, Y2 and Y3. So that is the codomain of relation R is B. That is whatever the element present in B, that is the codomain. So next range. So range means a set of all permissible output. So whatever the in output that is presented in set of B, that is called as the range. So that means from A to B, so the relationship is with Y1 and Y2. So the permissible output is Y1 and Y2, not Y3. So that means what is the range here? Y1 comma Y2. So in general term, how can you write X comma Y, that is Y belong to B, then X is relation to Y for some X belong to A, that is R is the subset of B. So next one is a relation representation. We will represent relation by three ways. One is an rooster form, another one is an set builder method, and the third one is an arrow diagram. An arrow diagram is a visualization method. We will see by visual. So for example, So this is the A set, a set of A, and this is the set of B. So capital A is given as 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a capital B is given as 2, 3, 8. And what is the relation? The relation is denoted as R, that is A to, the relation is from A to B. So what is the relation given here is A is divisible by B. So whatever the element that is I choose in A, so the first element that should be divisible by the second element, that is the relationship given here. So now I have to write R value. So how can you choose the R value? First you have to write the first element. What is the first element in set A? 2. So 2 in second first element in B is a 2. So 2 is divisible by 2. So I have to write the first relation 2, 2. So next you have to choose the first element 2 and the second element in B 3. So 2 is not divisible by 3. So I don't write that one. Next you have to choose the first element in A, that is 2, and the last element in B, that is 8. So 2 is not divisible by 8. So I have to leave that one also. So next we have to choose the second element, that is 4. 4 is divisible by 2. Yes. So you have to write 4, 2. 4 is not divisible by 3. So you don't no need to write. Then 4 is not divisible by 8. So that one also you can leave. So next to choose the next element in A, 5. 5 is divisible by 2. So it is wrong. We can't divide. Then 5 is divisible by 3. So we can't divisible. Then 5 is divisible by 8. So it is also not divisible. So you leave that one. So next one is you have to choose the next element 6. 6 is divisible by 2. Yes, you can write 6, 2. Then 6 is divisible by 3. See, yes, it is divisible. So you have to write 6, 3. Then 6 is divisible by 8. So it's not possible. So next is 7 is divisible by 2. No. 7 is divisible by 3. So no. Then 7 is divisible by 8. So you have to leave all the ordered pair here. So what is the R here? 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 6, 3. So in this A, B such that A belong to A and B belong to B and A is divisible by B. So this method is called, writing the relation in this method, that is called as a set builder method. So we are building the set here. So next 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 6, 3. Writing the value for R in this method like an ordered pair, then this type of writing is called as the rooster form. So next now we are drawing the diagram. So this is called as the arrow diagram. So this is called as the arrow diagram. So next you can write the domain. So what is the domain? Permissible input. From what are the input you will get here? You are giving the input from 2 and then 4 and then 6. So you have to write a domain of R equal to 2, 4, 6. So next one is a codomain. What is the codomain? Possible output. So whatever the element present in the B, so all you have to write. So the codomain of R equal to 2, 3, 8. So next one is a range. So what is the range? Permissible output. So the permissible output are 2 and 3. So the range of R equal to 2, 3.